Care to share your race, ethnicity, or nationality?
What the hell you say, man? Hey, so cause hey, what you say? What you mean? Like, okay, what you mean? Like, far as you got, yes. I'm trying to. I don't want to say the wrong stuff. So go ahead. What you mean by that? You got to break it down. You
Okay.
know, I'm half fucked too. So like, I smoked like 5, 6, 7 blunts before I got in this motherfucker. So
Well,
yeah.
let's actually sidestep with that topic there. Now, when it comes to drugs, and this could be any substance you may have experimented with in the past, do you have a horror high story, a bad experience while you were high?
Hell yeah, boy. I almost died off of perk 30. I almost died off of perk 30, man. Out here in Atlanta. I never did no pills, none of that until I got to Atlanta. I was fiended out. I was on Zans, everything, but I ain't on that shit no more. But I was fucked. I almost died. And then you know what's crazy? One of my homies sold me one of them badass pills for like that shit was fucked up. But I know it was the perk 30 because the nigga, that shit had my whole body just feeling crazy. Like I was feeling die. But I had to stay woke, kept drinking water. And I went to the hospital. But that shit, they say one little thing that I could have clocked out. So that's what made me stop doing that shit. But yeah, ain't no, so if you doing 30s, man, do not do no perk 30s. Like, that shit is fake. That shit right there.
Okay, let's dissect some of these elements here. Now, were you just on Percocet by itself, or were there some other substances that was mixed with that during that time or that period?
Shit, during that time with fentanyl and all that stuff in there. Like they had fentanyl and all them, but I ain't know, you feel me? But I like the one that was in the kill me, it had to have fentanyl in it, cause I ain't never feel like that on the real perk. You feel me? Like, but with that specific perk, that shit almost had me like. Tell you, I went to the hospital for that shit. I never felt like that shit. Like that shit had me down there in the coma. Oh God, I was shaking all that shit. Then go to sleep, all type of stuff. But I had to stay woke, had to drink a lot of water and do all that stuff. You feel me?
Now, was this the first time you've ever taken Percocet?
Nah. It's
But
just I was going higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. Because at first I was like doing little 5s, 10s, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. But you know, I be wanting to get that other booze, you feel me? I see all the guys, all my homies, know they getting high, ooh, they said this, that would have feel, ooh, that shit would make me feel good at the time. I was going through a lot of breakups. I was going through a lot of shit around the time, you feel me? And then I was going through a lot of shit, you feel me? Obstacles, you know what I'm saying? Had to keep scrub, like, you feel me? But you know, I'm good right now, you feel me? So, yeah.
now, when it came to this Percocet, at the time, were you under the influence of any other substances? So, for example, were you under the influence of cannabis? Were you smoking and taking that Percocet at the same time? Or were there any other substances during that Percocet moment for you?
What you say? Hold on, I'm gonna have fuck. I'm tripping. Go ahead.
Were there any other substances you partaked in?
With that Percocet?
Yes.
What?
Were you smoking? Were you on the
Weed.
Percocet? Were you drinking? Were you doing this,
Yeah, I was
this?
smoking weed. I fuck around, probably take a bean with the perk. I was really geeked up. I was over geeked though, like. And then you know what I'm saying. I ended up having kids, stuff that shit slowed me down. Cause I almost finna lose my whole family up from all that. Cause I was like partying, doing all this every day. That's all I wanted to do. So. I had to slow down, do the right shit. Now I'm off that shit, so I feel good.
And asking you these questions here just to see if it was truly that Percocet that you took, or was it the other substances that may have also gotten you to the brink of death, as you described?
Don't do me like that, DJ Smallz. How you feel, man? How you feel? What, you think it was the liquor that mixed in with the Percocet? It probably was. They be saying, oh, you can't be doing all that drinking and stuff. And then I was doing lean too with the perks and shit. Like I was really geeked up.
Okay, you've mentioned a variety of things here, trying to stay concentrated, though, on that
But
time.
you saying like, oh, you talking about the time that I almost whooped out?
Yes. Were you on any other substances, or did you just only take that
No, I was
Percocet?
just smoking weed and drinking
Drinking what?
liquor.
So cannabis, liquor, and that Percocet, which you may think, it's an assumption, could have contained fent in that as well.
Yeah, exactly.
But it wasn't proven. That's just an assumption.
It was really proven because I went to the hospital, and they said that pill could have killed me. So that's why I stopped doing pills.
So you quit pills after that moment.
Hell yeah, boy.
Now, do you know what age this was for you when this incident took place in your life? What age you could have passed away from?
That was around the last interview I did with you.
Okay.
I was really geeked up. Over geeked up. Mm-hmm. That was around I ain't even had kids then. I was just coming up here, popping shit with you. You feel me? I ain't even had kids in Atlanta then.
So the last interview we did was on June 15th, 2022.
Nigga, I was over geeked. You probably ain't even know about I was.
And care to share your current age at this point?
14. Don't do me like that, DJ Smallz. Don't do me like that. Nah, for real though, I'm 15, man. Just turned 16. Nah, man, for real though, I'm 10, turned 11, skipped 12. You know what I'm saying? We don't fuck with 12. Straight to 13.
Okay, so you don't want to share your current age, but care to share your birthday at this point, the month and the day, perhaps?
July 26th, man. My birthday finna be epic this summer, man. Let's get her.
And how many candles are going to be on that cake?
14. 14, man. You feel me?
Okay, now let's go back to the hospital stay, okay? How long were you treated for at the hospital? Did you have to stay overnight?
Oh, yeah.
Things of that nature?
I had to stay overnight.
Just one night?
That shit was like 3-4 nights. Cause it was like they ain't just want to just let me out like that. Cause my heart, it had something to do with my heart. So that shit still, so that's why I couldn't really be smoking like that. If I smoked, that shit, I'm telling you.
So you survived this ordeal. After you survived and recovered, how did you handle that relationship with the person you got this pill from? Did you confront them?
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, I confronted him. Almost, man. That shit pissed me off because he supposed to be my homie and shit. And he sold me that bullshit. But he said he got it for somebody else. But still, like shit. But, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't even bought this shit.
Now, when it comes to substances, what substances have you used in the past that you officially have quit and have never touched again?
Perks, beans, shit, everything. I don't do nothing but weed. And I might drink a little liquor from time to time, do my shows, you know what I'm saying, in Atlanta, but I don't do no pills, none of that no more. I'm really strictly feel good, clean, you know what I'm saying, take care of my kids, you feel, but I gotta shout out my baby mama Ruth, cause she got me to stop doing all that shit, cause I was like Zans and all that just off bars heavy, like it's all that like fun, you know what I'm saying, like especially when I'm going through something, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're right. But it's good, though. I'm here. Straight.
How did she get you to stop exactly?
I was going to lose my whole family and everything. And then I just had Story. And Story was in the NICU and all that. You know what I'm saying? Premature. So I just had to get right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now, when you quit those substances, you mentioned a few things. You mentioned the beans, you mentioned the perks. Did you, with the flip of a light switch, so to speak, stop immediately, or did you have to get into some sort of progression to stop? Like, did you have to wean yourself off, so to speak?
I mean, I'm the type of person, like, if I want to do something, I can do it, man. That shit ain't gonna over bust my head. Like, I see a lot of motherfuckers that's be addicted to shit that can't even come off and they fuck them up. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of motherfuckers, but me, hell nah. Like, nigga, I was on probation and nigga, the judge, all them told me stop smoking. I stopped smoking. Like, that shit was easy. Like, that ain't nothing. I was told I could stop doing all that. Like, I ain't no fiend like that. Like I said, I just started doing that since once I came to Atlanta. Like, I ain't been doing that since I was 12, 14 and all that. I only started doing pills when I came out here.
And what's the last pill you touched? Was it the Percocet that took you to the hospital? Or were you still doing maybe a bean or something after that?
Percocet, that 30. That 30 had you on. That 30.
So you've been clean from pills for approximately 2 years, give or take.
Yeah, for sure.
And asking you respectfully here, but were you addicted to any of those pills?
Perks. I love perks. Percocet. Percocet, Molly. Nah, for real though. But perks, but them motherfuckers how you so addicted, like that's all you gotta do. Like them motherfuckers how you want them bitches every day, so when you get addicted, but you gotta some of these motherfuckers they gotta blame the doctors. The doctors be, you know what I'm saying? The doctors whoop them motherfuckers to you, like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. On purpose, how you feeling right. So I definitely understand the addiction of that. So I had to fall back on that because it was getting heavy. And I'm spending 20, 30, nigga, 50s a day, all that, like every day. I need it every day. It's crazy.
How long do you think the addiction lasted for you? Just on Percocet? I think that was a 6-month period in your life, a year?
Probably like
2 years, 3?
2 years. Yeah, 2 years.
So when you quit and flipped, like a light switch, so to speak, did you go through withdrawals and things of that nature?
Sweats, can't sleep. Oh, type of shit, man. That shit. I ain't really want to do shit, like, unless I head a motherfucking prayer. I ain't want to motherfucking do nothing. But, yeah. But once I got over there, I had to fight it, though. Like, just train my thoughts every day. Like, man, you don't need that shit. You good. Ooh. Like, I had to fight that shit. It's all about what's in your head, for real.
Now, have you gone public about quitting these items? Or is that something you kept private?
I mean,
like some get on social media and they announce they've quit this substance for good. They show maybe them throwing it away. They show...
I didn't really do none of that. I just stopped that shit. Well, I just really did it for my like I said, for my family when I had my daughter, all that stuff, and it made me feel good. And I don't even want to go back down that lane because I was spending so much money down that, spent like $100,000 on God on that shit. No doubt. I mean, when I say every fucking day, them bitches add the fuck up. I'm telling you, like, shh. And I'm just buying loads too. Like, I ain't just buying one. I'm buying motherfucking the whole jar from a motherfucker. Like, how much you on the whole jar? 700. I'm having it. That type of shit. But yeah, I'm on that weed now, so it's good.
Now, would you say that addiction to Percocet began right away, or it took time to progress into one?
Right away, because it was like a different high, because I was used to smoking weed, then that different high hit me. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit feel crazy. That was like a whole body high. You know what I'm saying? That shit felt okay.
And when you made this decision to quit, was that your first time attempting to quit, or had you tried attempting to quit before then?
Nah, I think that was my first real time, for real. I mean, she was saying, like, you know, they're illegal, but I really wanted, like, I'm gonna quit, but my real time, my daughter's there, who I know I gotta buy diapers, do this, do that, I couldn't do that shit. So, yeah.
How long do you think that withdrawal period lasted as your body was getting used to you stopping the
That shit go
ingestion of
last
Percocet?
like, Joe, that shit gonna be on your ass like 3 weeks. Gotta be every day. You gotta wake up. Well, you ain't gonna be able to stop doing that shit, especially if you over addicted to that shit. Yeah.
But you didn't relapse at all.
Shit, I'm almost when my homie gave me that bad one. 'Cause I know I don't real and all that shit. I've been doing it all my life, you feel me? When that bad one hit me, that shit felt like my heart was poking on my chest. Then I down there passed out. Like, my girl down had to wake me up, put water on me and shit. Like, that shit was crazy. But, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, now, when it came to quitting, even though you weren't public about it, like on social media and things of that nature, did people around you, friends, family, things of that nature, did you inspire them to maybe quit Percocet at all?
Hopefully I did. Hopefully I inspire a lot of people watching this to leave that shit alone. 'Cause that shit ain't even worth it. Shit ain't not worth it but money, man. You can, you know what I'm saying? Do other shit, man.
What have you noticed health-wise, mentally, or physically since you quit Percocet?
I don't really get mad how I used to get mad and shit. Like, me and my girl I used to be getting, like, arguing. We used to always argue back to back. We'll get mad at my homie, no back to back. It was like, just a tick, you know what I'm saying? If I don't got that shit, like, what the fuck, man, I'm trying to get some money. I'm trying to get that, like, little shit, you feel me? Like, that shit, you know, if you don't got that shit, you don't got the money, if you don't need that shit'll take you off. You down there. Do something to your own kind, so you gotta leave that shit alone.
What about music-wise? Have you noticed any difference musically since you've been off Percocet?
You said how I know what?
Have you noticed anything music-wise?
Yeah, I've been getting way better because I've been sounding high as fuck on music. Now I'm on some Uzi type, yeah, type shit. You feel me? I'm on some turn up Uzi type. I'm on some whole different swag shit. You feel me? I'm finna go crazy this year.
Okay, now, circumstances could be different for everyone. But is there anything you would say to somebody watching or listening to this interview that wants to quit Percocet? They've been thinking about it. They want to do it, but they haven't done it yet. Anything you want to say to them in regards to quitting Percocet?
I mean, you can do it if I did it. You feel me? Like, it's just a mind thing. Like, don't let the mind trick you. You feel me? Like, you can do whatever you put your mind to. You just gotta keep on think ahead, because them drugs are how you going downhill. But like I said, if you really want to do it, do that shit, man. Just keep telling yourself every day, man. Don't stop. I mean, you gonna get to them times like you wanna just like, you know what, man, fuck all this shit, bro. I ain't finna stop doing this shit. But you just gotta think what's outside the box. You feel me? Like, you got motherfuckers that really out here dying and trying to do. So you got this. At the end of the day, just it's a mind thing.
And just want to rewind here on music. What's been your biggest song so far in your music catalog?
That PS5 and that Adam 22 disc right now. But you said, like, you talking about in history?
Yes, in your catalog of music, what's been your biggest song so far?
I'm saying, you saying by myself or you talking about feature? Or it don't even matter.
Wherever you want to take this question. Or unless you want to share both. Maybe you're solo and maybe one with a feature.
I solo by myself, I got 2-3 million on Real Star. And my other one like 3-4 million with Dex. Yeah, but the big ones with me and Dex.
And what was the name?
Finesse God.
And did you share the name of the World Star song? Or the song on World
Adam
Star?
22 disc.
Now,
that shit 2 million on there.
were you on Percocet during the recording, creation
Or
of either of those songs?
Nah, when I did That meant that back then when I was blowing up, that meant that feature, I wasn't on nothing. I wasn't even smoking or none of that. But when the Adam 22 disc, that's when I stopped doing pills and shit. So that shit just released just now, type shit like 2-3 months ago. So nah, I wasn't on none of that.
Because those two songs are your biggest at this point, and it wasn't under the influence of Percocet or pills, does that also encourage you to stay away from those substances as well?
Yeah, you can say that because, like I said, I'm doing better. It got me focused and trying to do what I do. So yeah, you can say that.
Anything else on the subject of Percocet?
Shit, just them bitches addictive. Stay away from that motherfucker. Them motherfuckers over addicted.